Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. This is my review for Star, Season 1, Episode 11, Saving Faces. Well, Saving Face. Now, the episode starts off with High Hill and Carlotta. They're talking about, of course, Cotton. High Hill found Cotton, brought her back home. She's sleeping off the drugs, and High Hill wants an explanation on why is it that you didn't tell me that I had a technically daughter. Carlotta said, I was doing what was best for my son at the time. And that wasn't you. You were doing snoring, popping, doing whatever you wanted to do, and you weren't going to be a good father. So I did what I thought was the best case scenario. Star and Simone, they're at the hospital because of course they want to see Alex. And it's just a mess. Like everything they've been through, and for this to now happen, it's just too much. It's just too much. Like I said, High Hill and Cotton are going down memory lane, and it's just like, well, it was interesting when Arnold, because at the time Cotton's name was Arnold, when she was a he, Arnold always said, oh, Mom, don't I look pretty? And she said, no, son, you're a boy, and boys look handsome. There are some pretty looking boys. So that's one thing, but I completely understand what she's going with, because for the most part, even if I was the father, I'd say, no, my son's baby, oh, he's cute, he's handsome, pretty, oh, well, okay, pretty is a major compliment, so I'll take it for the pure vanity of it all. But aside from that, no, you better not be calling my son pretty, because I know what you mean by that. But anyway, Alex finds out. They're like, it's a miracle that nothing happened to her, and it's a great thing that nothing did happen to her. Well, yeah, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already done so, because she's pregnant! She is pregnant! Yes, Alex is pregnant, and her mom knows. Her mom knows she's pregnant. Her mom wants her to come back home. Alex says no, she needs to go and figure out what's going on with Derek. She told her mom to go home. So, now she's home, and the girls are like, oh man, it's crazy what happened to him. Do you even know the full details? No, I don't know yet. And to make matters worse, she's pregnant. They go and tell Carlotta, and Carlotta's like, dang, that's a lot. And I appreciate the fact that all of them are kind of around Alex and showing her love and support. But that's what she needs right now. High Hill's dealing with the fact that Eva is trying to figure out what her place is in the group. She wants to be a solo star, because she kind of looks at it as, High Hill agrees. He originally thought that Star was going to be the answer, but Star isn't working out the way that he thought he would, i.e. he's not sleeping with Star, even though that may not have been his ultimate goal. Star, he can't work with Star because Star doesn't really want to work with him. There's just a lot. And so maybe he can do a solo thing with Eva. Now Jocelyn, I believe her name was Michelle in the show, took all of Cotton's money, took all of it, and went to LA. And part of the reason why she did that was because of the fact that Cotton told High Hill that that Michelle had, what was it, gonorrhea? Or something of the sorts. Now, of course, Cotton's bugging out because that was the money that she needed for her surgery. So she's just bawling like her heart hurts right now. She did all of that work, degrading herself, defiling her body, to go and fully change her body. And now, she can't even do that because the money that she was going to use for the procedure is now gone, was stolen from her. So she's just, Now, right now, we don't know the severity of Derek's situation. We just know that he's really banged up. Like I said, nothing happened to Alex, and it's a blessing that that happened since she's pregnant, and she probably would have known about it for a while. But aside from that, they're going to figure out, what to do. At the time, Alex doesn't tell Derek that she's pregnant, because his grandmother comes in, and she's like, don't worry, oh, my baby, he'll be fine, you can go. It's like, yeah, because you have music stuff to do. But she said, don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it, baby. I'm so glad that you're okay. And I snuck in some edibles for him. I said, with the pills they have him on, that's the last thing he should be doing, because edibles are very concentrated versions of weed and marijuana, for people who don't understand, in food form. That's why a lot of people who can smoke a lot of weed, if they take like a couple of bites or one edible, they're like, oh, damn, whoa, what happened? I've seen some interesting things from people who partake in that, and I'm like, and that's why I don't do anything. I don't have time for any of that. Anyway, but he's sick right now. Like, he's all banged up, so that's probably one of the times where it actually makes sense for him to be doing that. Now, it's interesting because Carlotta is dealing with the fact that, alright, it's like Star saying she's going to move out. Carlotta doesn't like it because something's off with Hunter. We already know what's off with Hunter. Remember, Hunter already hit Star once before, but of course no one knows about that because Star never said anything. Cotton comes in, and of course Cotton's upset because her money was stolen. And the thing is, of course, Carlotta's saying, you know, things happen in mysterious ways. I'm like, Carlotta, now is not the time to be saying stuff like that. She said, you know what, I need to let you know. I lost a son. No, Mom, I don't want to hear that. No, I'm not done yet. I lost a son. And Cotton's just like, you have no idea how I feel right now. I'm going. So she goes upstairs, but she's like, no, but I gained a daughter. I'm thinking, how are you going to go and tell some... Her timing was trash. That's the truth. Her timing was trash. And that should have been obvious. Now, there's this big photo shoot. Well, the ladies did so well at the event that it looks like they're going to be going on a mini tour. It's like a five-city tour of sorts. You know, mainly doing clubs and stuff in the back. But it's their opportunity to get a lot of recognition. Now, Paris Jackson is the editor-in-chief for this impromptu photo shoot done with smartphones. So, oh yeah, my phone's upstairs. But pretend like my remote's a phone. Ching, 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 ching. Yes, that's what she was doing. She did a good job. I said, are you acting or is this the other side of the personality because we don't really know you? That's just what... They're just like, be mean. In action. Because she was telling them, hello, this is Mary Poppins. Come on now. Get in there. Get in there. Put the camera close up. In and out. In and out. Along with that, things took a turn because remember, Star and Eva don't like each other for good reason. Because of that, their photo shoot was supposed to get raunchy because they're supposed to be selling sex. Now, Star and Eva don't like each other. Star's just like, you know, I don't get down like this, especially with someone who I don't like. So, them having to be on top of each other and borderline straddling each other. High Heels just looking at this like, oh, this is amazing. Hunter comes through and says, oh, no, I'm just here to keep tabs on her. High Heel peeped it right away like, oh, so you're that type of dude keeping tabs? Okay. And he was like, no, it's not like that. Yes, it is like that. The photo shoot, like I said, doesn't really go too well, but I guess they got the pictures that they needed. From that, I mean, they were ready to brawl. It's like, don't touch me! Eva, even though she wasn't excited about doing it, she was more game than Star. Star's at home, and she's telling Hunter that great news, they're going on the mini tour! And, of course, Hunter has football, but Hunter's saying, no, you need to stay with me, I got this house and all that, and Star's trying to figure out, what? Why am I really here? You want me to just go and do whatever you want. I'm trying to have a career. I'm not here just to be your housewife. That's not why I'm really here. That is not why I am really here. Oh yeah, Star did tell Simone that Hunter got her a house. Because she said us, and Simone was smart. Simone said, so who's us? You know, Hunter and I was like, oh okay, yeah, got it. But Hunter gave you that, you're not going anywhere. I love you. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? He has some mental issues. Maybe he really did get hit in the head in football, and that's what's going on. His father was an abuser too, so it could be like a genetic trait / learned behavior in the worst way. Anyway, the next scene that we see is that the ladies are performing, and they're doing a great job. I think the song was over a beat that Biggie did as well. I forgot who was the originator of the particular beat, but I liked the performance. I definitely liked the rehearsal performance, and I thought they did a good job. They were feeling it. I said, you know, this foursome, this actually looks good on stage. It really does look good on stage. Hill was liking it, and Big Boy liked it as well. It's like, maybe I can actually go and work with them. Cotton goes to her ex, and, you know, she wants to apologize. I'm thinking, you lost some money, and now you're trying to go to the person who liked you for who you were. Okay, got it. Without the surgery. Got it. He's there. He is there with some white woman. And Cotton said, excuse me, why didn't you want me in there? Oh, you're in here with some Becky? Okay, got it. Got it. So she runs upstairs into his room. She takes his checkbook. I said, oh crap, I see where this is going. So we're going to move forward. Big Boy's congratulating the girls on what they did, on their performance, and they're just like, well, you know, this isn't going to be a foursome forever. He said, I don't care. I like this package, period. I like what you have going on here, so you can figure this out. You know, what type of deals you want to do. High Hill, he's not too excited about that because he says he knows how Big Boy actually operates. Then this isn't going to happen. I'm the actual manager. The girls are saying, you know what, maybe we should take him up on his offer. Because at the end of the... Well, Eva goes and she spills the beans. Because I think Big Boy was talking to them without High Hill there. So Eva goes and tells High Hill. High Hill's just like, oh, so you want to go and take this group away from me? He's just like, dude, you are a snort away from being in the grave yourself. And you want me to... I'm not afraid of you. I have my dudes behind me. You have no one. You're still doing the same show and dance that you've always done. High Hill said, wait a minute. You're the type of guy that will go and have the artists do all of the work and you take most of the money and royalties. I'm their manager, but I'm not taking a piece of everything that they have and own like you would. So let's cut the mess right now. The girls looking at this like, but at least Big Boy could get us to the Grammys. Do we want to go to the Grammys or do we want to stay where we are right now? And they're like, oh, we want to go to the Grammys. But before that conversation ensued, Star said, hold up. I'm trying to pretend like you did so much for us. Because, you know, Eva, you know, she wants her solo deal. She's on High Hill's side because that's who is going to make things happen for her. But Star said, you know what, Eva? I see what type of game you're running here. I'm so glad I get to spill this information, finally, to say this information. The fact that you thought that you could run point on us and have us think for a second that we were foolish enough to believe that you didn't run game and make this whole thing up. How, oh, you really need to be in the group for this to succeed. No, we've just been pretending like that's the case. We've been pretending like that's the case so that we can get things accomplished. That's it. We know that you've been trying to bamboozle us this entire time with your broken English and... Oh yeah, that reminds me when Paris Jackson in this episode of the show she was so derogatory. I said, this little girl needs to stop. She is not Wilhelmina. She is not... Stop it. You're not Anna Wintour. Just cut it. But you're doing a good job, so shout out to you. Now, a little fight ensues, and like I said, Big Boy tells him, you know, if you want the Grammy, come over here. If you want to stay there and continue what you're doing, exactly at the level that you're doing it, then keep on keeping on. Now, Star is just like, look, High Hill, he's a joke, he's trash. We need to go where the money is, where the opportunity is, even though, and it's a little conflicting because I believe all of them are like, yeah, he was kind of there for us, but he was a little shady with all of it, and so we're gonna go and take Big Boy up on his offer. Mind you, Eva's listening to this like, they're gonna cut me out of this. Derek finds out that he may not be able to ever walk again. The fact that he can still move his arms and legs and neck is a blessing. But aside from that, he's essentially paralyzed from the waist down, and he's over it. He's over it, but he wants to make sure that no one else finds out about it. And no one else finds out about it. At this point, High Hill needs to watch out because the cops found some prints and they know that he was the one that went and hit the car. Or something of that nature. They tied the car back to High Hill. So now, while Eva and High Hill are celebrating and, you know, I think they just had sex, or the timeline is similar to that, Khan comes, knocks on his door and says, you know what, I don't want anything from you. I just need you to do this one thing for me. It's like, I need fake ID. He's like, what? Tell me what's going on so I can help you. He's like, no, I can't tell you because they'll implicate you. I'm thinking, you have no idea how deep this actually runs. This is way deeper than you realize with all stuff that he's already done. But we figure, okay, he said, look, you are my daughter. Stop doing this whole, you'll only ask me for one thing and that's it. You'll never hear from me again. I hate when you do that because I'm here and I want to support you. Just tell me what you need. And so she said, I need a fake ID. Alex goes back to the hospital and tells Derek that she's pregnant. Derek isn't excited about it. Not in, oh my gosh, type of way, because they use protection. Clearly the condom was defective. And he just has this look of, you have no idea that I'm paralyzed, and so you having a baby and you being on going on tour, the timing of it all is just so messed up. But I love you. Whatever decision you make, I'll support you. I said, I respect that you said that. I understand that you're saying that because, you know, if she decides to go and have an abortion because timing-wise and just all of this, it doesn't work out, I would have been like, I support you, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish and say, I would love for you to have my baby. I would love for you to have my baby. Like, real. Now, Star, she goes to her home, cough, cough, her home, and Hunter, he's drunk. He's clearly out of it. He looks zapped out, and he's ignoring Star. Star's like, hello, what's going on? Why are you ignoring me? He's watching football. She turns off the game. He gets up, and he hits her. He hits her, and she goes down, of course, quick, because look at him and look at her, size-wise. Not only that, he goes like, oh, look, he goes, runs to the sink, and throws up. I'm thinking, and we see it pans to Star, and Star has already this huge bruise on the side of her face. I'm like, oh God, someone just kill Hunter. Like, and when I say kill, I mean incapacitate him so that Star could now have to take care of him and knock him around a couple of times and let him understand that this is how it feels when it happens to you or when it happened to me. Hunter, something needs to happen to him quickly. And Alex talks to her mom, and her mom, of course, is going to support her with whatever decision she makes, and she understands that she wasn't a good mom, that she wasn't there for her like she should have. And, you know, Alex accepts it, she appreciates it, and they're going to move forward. She's trying to make amends. She's trying to be a mother now, since she knows she wasn't a mother before. She's actually cleaning up her act and getting it together. Star, you know, she's just going to go and pretend like it didn't happen. She's going to put the makeup on to cover up the bruise and keep it moving, says Star. Now, Star. And I appreciate the fact that when Hunter was trying to be like, oh, Star, where are you? She was gone. I'm thinking, thank God you had the brains to at least get the heck out of there. To at least get out of there. Carlotta is drinking her blues away, smoking a joint. I mean, she really is going through it. We already see that Derek is, you know, contemplating, Lord, how am I going to tell Alex what's going on? She's pregnant with my baby. While this is happening, we see Star, you know, singing, getting her Adele / Amy Winehouse on, / all blues / R&B. No, well, I can say blues type of jazzy. She has, what is that hairstyle called? It's not a bun. What is it, like a honeycomb or whatever? Wearing a black dress, red lipstick, and just, I guess, her version of the blues. Cotton. Cotton she became Arnold so that she could go and forge, you know, get the money that she needed for her surgery. Because she cashed a check, one of, what's his name, Elliot's checks, her ex. Said, oh God. As soon as I said, no, I will walk right past her in, like, anywhere and not even realize that that was Cotton. Dang! I need to get that picture up there. I really do. But aside from all that, and then, of course, got in the car, put on that lipstick. Eva and, what's his name? Dang, what's that man's name? A high heel, done having sex. The police come, they don't ransack the place because he opens up and they arrest him. Eva's hiding because now she's trying to figure out, okay, what's her game plan? And did anyone catch the fact that she looked like she was smiling? Not necessarily that she was happy, but like, okay, now game on. I have a contingency plan. Now, I don't know if her contingency plan is Hunter. It could be. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. So that was it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Go back next week.